What's good, y'all? It's your boy Leek, aka Malik, back here with another video. I wish my camera can, not fuck up right now. Can we focus? Can we get into focus? Can we get into focus? That's better. I know I still look like shit right now because of the lighting, my still situation. I'm still in a hotel. If you've been keeping up with the channel, I'm still in the hotel. We're still currently in our moving process. So yeah, and it's been like a week and a half since I actually recorded anything because of my mom's work schedule. Like, she literally gets like a week and a half off every other week. And if she's here, especially since her room is literally right there in the hotel, I don't record. I don't record because I don't feel like I'm in my deep self when it comes to being a content creator, a YouTuber. Like, I don't know, whenever my mom's around, I be trying to tune it down a lot or a little, and I don't know, I usually just don't like how that is. I like recently scrapped a video, an old video when I was back in Texas, staying in the house, because my mom was at home with me, but obviously, our rooms are on the other side of the house, but I was being hella quiet for some reason. So yeah, we ain't gonna worry about any of that right now. I don't know what to expect from here on out. From what I remember when I finished up that last episode, is when I looked on my achievements, there's still, I think, 2 more chapters in this, is Joker gonna escape? He has to, or like, I feel like we still have some missing storyline with Freeze. I don't know if we're done with Catwoman. Like, I don't know how this is gonna end, how this is gonna play out, but the hiatus that I had to take, I was really thinking about this game. So we finna dive right in. Hopefully, I doubt we get everything done in this video, but I honestly, if I finish this playthrough, I don't know why I'm saying it in quotes. If I finish this playthrough on this video, that would be great. But like, yeah, because I still need to go back in episode 3 and basically pick up where I fucked up my mistake, you feel me? So we ain't worried about that right now. I don't want to do any more talking. I'm just excited. Let's hop in. And it's also late as hell. It's currently 12:45 as we speak. PM. Yeah. Oh, no, not PM. AM. Duh. Alright, mayor's office. What's up? I know Waller's out of the city now. What are we doing at the mayor's office? What is that? Is that Freeze? No? Tiff? Oh, he's because it was, I remember last episode it was revealed that Tiff killed Riddler. Which come to think of it, I don't know why I never ever even thought it could be Tiff in the first place. Considering how hurt she was, but she was also super vengeful. So I don't even know.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse.
We
Joker
ain't the
was going to
same.
cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
That's
You
fair.
know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
Alright. It's already
I've
happened
been
though.
dreading this moment.
It's already happened though. Like,
Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
I wish I didn't know. You should be afraid. You could have told me. Honestly, I would have been better off if I didn't know. I would have been better off if I didn't know.
hadn't. You put me in a difficult position.
I know, I'm sorry. But I wasn't thinking about that at the time.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking about anything except what Riddler did to my family.
Which is understandable because we weren't even on good terms like for like the first 4 episodes.
And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them.
And it broke you too?
It broke all of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless.
Nothing justifies murder. You're only human. See, because like, you know, I'm Batman. I'm Bruce Wayne. It's not. I'm not playing as Bruce Wayne. I'm not playing as Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Bruce Wayne. So, how do I feel about this, right? Because it was a lot of grief. Probably the person closest to she had at that time, other than her actual immediate family, was me, Bruce Wayne. And you could literally go back the whole playthrough. You could see from the moment Lucius died how distant me and Tiff was. Even when we got into the altercation when I was still working undercover with under the Pact, and she could have got killed there by Harley, she still wasn't even trying to cooperate or trying to fuck with us at all. So I honestly understand why she went out her way to do what she did. Does that make it right though? No, it doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right at all. But I am understanding, okay? I understand pain.
Like my life was crumbling around me.
I understand pain.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
I do.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
You need to face justice. You need a
than us
mentor. I'm not finna put you. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not one of those type of asshole superhero niggas. Okay? Did you do something that's considered a crime that's bad? Yeah. But I'm also a fan of people like the Punisher. And sometimes there's certain people that need to be put in the ground for good.
Some of them going to sleep for good!
What about Foggy? He got life? I'm sorry. Lucius get life? Lucius didn't get life. He got death. You need a mentor.
Together.
Taking you in.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong.
On game.
You need someone to teach you.
On game.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
It's a sentence under me. A sentence under me is better than a sentence under, you know,
I promise I
Gotham.
won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
What are we doing now, though? What do we have to do now? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Tim. Oh, you really be out here. Oh, we chasing? We following? I guess it's not really a chase. It's more of a follow, but I ain't gonna lie. That was hot, Tiff. That was hot. 5:56 p.m. Wayne Manor. And just like that, a chapter is already done. Dude, this might be the shortest video of the series. B,
I was
to your
getting
health.
right and-
B? Batman? Bruce? I'm the only B that I know.
But I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Oh, are you taking your
for what?
vacation? Or are you, please don't tell me you're leaving.
Saying goodbye.
Goodbye for now. No, Alfred. What you really meant to say is, this is a see you later. I understand you going through probably the most trauma out of everybody that's still alive this series. Ooh, bruh, bruh, I need my Alfred. I'm not saying you can't go take a vacation, because you need the vacation. You need time to get away from the negativity, the bad, all of that. You need to wind down and chill and relax, but you ain't gotta leave, bro. Then
I'm
just
leaving,
leave.
Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
Oh, you can't leave me. Just take a vacation. You can't leave me. Just take a vacation. Both of them answers sound right. I wish I could put them together because I don't want you to leave me, but the vacation is what you need. I'm gonna just say, just take a vacation.
You just need rest, Alfred.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a long vacation?
On a long
Like we talked
vacation.
about.
Yeah.
Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
I'm confused, man.
This war.
Is the drink getting to you? What you drinking? What you drinking, bro? It's that dark liquor. It's dark liquor, bro. Y'all see that? What's getting to your head?
This is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Alfred, I don't know if I can do
Come on,
this
Alfred.
without you.
You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all.
Okay. Alfred, I understand what you're trying to say. Gotham is full of freaks, and every day is a new problem. Someone's gotta solve it. I just can't get down with that, Alfred. I'm sorry.
A mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Gray, talk to me, Alfred.
Please talk. Bro, we don't want you to go.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact.
Oh man, that's what you're feeling bad about. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When I was editing my video that I posted recently, it was what was the title of the video? The Joker officially arrives or something. The Joker officially is here or something like that. After I got done editing and posting that video, mainly editing the video, I was like, damn. Just thinking about it, the whole series, John was willing to give up his love of his life, so he can work with Batman. And not only that, if it wasn't for Waller and the agency being there, mainly, obviously it's pretty much Waller, because she runs it. If it wasn't for Waller, we probably could have had a somewhat successful vigilante partnership. And I ain't gonna lie, the way we were getting down with fighting Bane, that would have been fire. I can't even hate. He may wanted to be so much like me, cosplay like me, be like Batman, you know. But he added his own Joker flair to it, and I ain't gonna lie, it was special. It was fire. I understand, Alfred.
We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake.
You encouraged that
Someone
plan.
clearly challenged with a proven...
That was a mistake. I can't say it was a mistake when I'm regretting it now, but throughout the series, it was not a mistake. You see what I'm saying? I'm conflicting myself here.
10
Yeah, and it worked.
And see,
You encouraged that plan. That was a mistake. Because realistically, the only thing that really made him crazy, like really crazy, was when Waller tried to pin Riddler's death on him. Because when Bane brought it up, bro tried to stab Bane to death. Like, that's like a trigger in his head. Like, he hears that, everything is red. He becomes the full Joker that we know. So it's just like, damn. But like, everything else, I was the only reason why he crashed out like that. I ain't gonna lie. I do miss John. I ain't gonna lie. I miss John.
That wasn't our finest moment, but at the time, it seemed like our best course of action.
It did.
precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Point? Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy.
Oh, Alfred, damn. You ain't gotta spit bars like that. Damn. Hold on, let me take my apple juice. Alfred. You are so right. Because even in the comics and any other adaptation of Batman, that statement is true with him and the Joker. This game fire.
For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse.
Ooh.
A dreadful thought.
There's evil without Batman. The good outweighs the bad. Bad, you must be drunk. You must be drunk is a funny ass answer considering I said that the first thing. The good outweighs the bad. But is Gotham really gonna be safe without Batman? That's just the Joker who I influence. Everybody else had their own motives. Did we created a ultra super villain in the Joker? Hell yes, we did. And we'll probably have to. He's definitely escaping. I don't know, bro. He's escaping. That's where I'm leading to. He's gonna escape. We gonna have one more conversation, and it's gonna be way more emotional. But damn.
But one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker. All they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into...
Oh, I forgot about the other guys. I forgot about all of them. Oh, okay, he's cooking me. Oh, Jesus, he's cooking me.
Contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands.
Yeah.
I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
Stop whining, Alfred. That's a shitty ass response. We can fix that. And that's the cost of war. We can fix that. This doesn't sound realistic at this point. With everybody he just said, everything that everybody's encountered, Tiffany can never go back to how she was. She don't have a father no more. And she has blood on her hands, like Alfred said. Joker is never... He can escape today and do some really good shit, stop someone for some reason. He could look at me and that trigger that makes him go Joker is setting off. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win.
There is a fool. He is kicking ass, bruh.
One thing is for certain. My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like...
Y'all heard the word he said? I just got done. I mean, everybody did, but you know, I want season 4, and I will be putting a title screen up for when he just said that. So,
like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history
it comes
repeating
back.
itself.
I was gonna say it
I'm
comes.
more certain of that with every passing day.
Give me a break. I'm not turning into my father. To say I'm not turning into my father and we actually did some like shady shit that his father would have done. That's not a ooh. Hold on. Give me a break. You can't really believe that. I'm not turning into my father. I honestly don't got it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Don't you see? Your paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Red?
I know I made that reference to Daredevil and the Punisher. Why are we having that same level of conversation? I know why. You don't have to. It's a rhetorical question, but damn, why is the conversation hitting? Damn.
Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserve
My
a better
boy.
life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
We failed each other, bro. I'm supposed to help
We failed
you.
each other, Alfred. My obsession, my relentless effort to stop crime. I should have seen the harm it was causing you.
A father takes care of his son, Bruce, guides him through the world, not the other way round.
But that don't mean I can't look out for you.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Alfred. Oh, man.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
No, y'all giving me a decision. No. No, why? Why y'all know? I know this. I've played this game enough. Y'all are foreshadowing a decision. Do I go be Batman or do I listen to Alfred? I hate it here, bro. Please just let Alfred walk. Please, don't let me have to choose. Let the game choose for me. If he's walking too slow. Oh my god. No. Oh no. 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 No, bro. We stop being Batman, or we say goodbye to Alfred? And that goodbye is probably gonna be forever. He's retiring. And everything he just said, he wants to get away from. Because I've made this statement a couple times this series where I'm like, someone could kidnap him and he could be in a life or death situation. I feel like if we, hypothetically, I don't think the story is going to go that far. I honestly think the game's about to end right here. But hypothetically, if I still was Batman, obviously Alfred would leave. But you know, we would definitely keep in contact, and I don't doubt that Batman would go and visit him. But that's literally taking all of Batman's problems, all of Bruce Wayne's problems, and taking it with him no matter where he goes. And he has a psycho-ass rogues gallery that would, if needed, like the Joker, would literally hunt and chase him down no matter where he goes. Bro, what? I don't want to stop being Batman, but I don't want to lose my Alfred. And I can't even just sit here like he didn't just cook me with every single point he made just there. Every single point he made, I don't have like a good dispute. Other than when Bruce was just like, that's the price of war. And even then, Alfred had a great response to that. I think I gotta retire. I just got started. I think I gotta go with Alfred, man. Is there a time limit? Or is he just gonna walk out? Or am I controlling? Oh, man. There is a time limit. Oh my god, if he walks, he walks. The thing I'm also thinking about though, Joker knows I'm Bruce. Or I'm Batman. Joker knows Bruce is Batman. Waller knows Bruce is Batman. Obviously Waller's not here. Again, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna go further than this part anyway. But just hypothetically, if it does, the Joker has escaped every prison he's ever been locked up in comics and pretty much any other form of media. It would not take him. Has he been in I don't think he's been to the Batcave. Nah, he hasn't been to the... I don't remember. I don't think he's been to the cave. But he crazy, man. He can... I can't lose Alfred, gang. I can't give up Batman.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not.
Do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al.
Man, bro, I don't want to
Even
leave
this.
you.
So
Or I want
please,
you to leave me, man.
tell me you'll stay.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
One more night. He'll probably still... He's gonna... Nah. I know that look. Alfred's gonna leave. I feel like in Alfred's heart, he kind of knows what Bruce is doing is also the right thing. And he also knows that... Dude, I hate this. Damn, is that how it ends? Damn, bro. I made the right decision at the end there, if you ask me. I made the right decision. Oh man, that was some good shit. I can't even lie. All right, let's look at how everything fell out in the end. Harley, what's up, baby? I know you ain't.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and 50% of the players dismissed her importance to the agency? What do you mean, dismissed? Harley was annoyed she could not make you admit you were part of the pact in front of Tiffany. She was furious that the pact abandoned her at the convoy raid. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still condemned you to death. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. I don't even care about you. Not even in the slightest.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Waller was furious that you 40% in a stalemate. Okay. Waller was furious that you tampered with the witness after Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with Pax. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as your enemy. I didn't like the bitch anyway. I didn't even want to work with her. Jim.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
59.6% of players accepted his apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon was disgusted that you sided with the criminal Catwoman instead of the law. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. Speaking of which, my baby!
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
3%? Hey, I ain't even mad at that. If I'm part of the 3? Yeah, she part with me. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. She was touched you went against Gordon to warn her the GCPD was on her tail. She was honored to be invited to the Batcave, your secret sanctum. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death when you blew her cover with the pack. You convinced Waller to free the woman you love. I wish we would have like wrapped things up with her, like seen her again. Tiff, what's up, Tiff?
I won't let you down.
80, okay, protege. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted the involvement in Lucius' death. She was confused when you refused to admit your allegiance with Harley at the father's lab. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her she was Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. We got a lot of characters to go through, aren't we?
They're criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
COO, okay. Look at you getting brave. Avesta felt guilty for having survived Riddler's game when her partner Blake didn't. She was apologetic when you chastised her for revealing your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Avesta is hopeful about her new position at Wayne Enterprises. Oh, let's see what this says. 36% of people gave up the mantle of Batman. After he watched the footage of Lucius' vicious demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved you no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed a vacation. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. When you decided to give up the cow, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. And he's probably gonna be the last one, huh?
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
Fallen friend told Joker you were still friends. John was annoyed when you blew him off at Lucius' funeral, refusing to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy raid. John was shocked when you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. I'm not mad at that. I feel like that could have been a lot worse. I feel like that probably should have been a lot worse, but hey. Did you say Willie or Harrison? 15% of the players said Harrison. Saved Harrison. 14.5 hesitated during Bane's attack. Oh, so you can hesitate. 70% of the players said Willie. Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? You and 26 other players had Tiffany help from the Batcave. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So most people agreed not to hand Joker over to Waller. So I wonder how that plays out if I just be like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Did you give up the cow so Alfred would stay? 58% of players chose to never give up being Batman. 5.7% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. Refuse? That's crazy. You and 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. Which Joker did you feed? You and 55.1 defeated Vigilante Joker. There's multiple Jokers that you can... Oh, because he turned into a vigilante on the bridge. That makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. That one makes sense. Photos collected. Let's look at this. This is probably setting up for the next game after. Damn.
Visitor for John Doe.
Please?
Bruce!
Yeah! I can't even lie. As crazy as he is, he warmed up to me. He got a little special place in my heart. What's up, Joke? I said we were still friends. Oh! Oh! What can I say, man? What can I say? What a beautiful game. That was a very emotional episode, and I like that. I like that. It was a great way to end off after all the big fights that happened with Joker and stuff. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say right now at all. I ain't gonna lie, I've been talking the whole video, so I don't think I got anything else to say. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. This series is technically done, but it's also not done because, like I said, if you saw when I made that mistake with Catwoman, I still want to go back from that point because, if I pick Classic right now, I can restart any of these episodes from that point and then just pick up from there. You feel me? Oh wow. So I'm thinking because one of the decisions that we did make in the story was lowering Freeze's temperature. I'm thinking because we did that, he didn't join Waller, because he would have been with Waller's group of villains. Well, they are villains minus Catwoman. Group of villains, but we got on his good side. We got him to trust us, because I was expecting to see him at least pop up or show up again sometime this episode, but I guess that was like the conclusion of Mr. Freeze, which I guess I'm not really mad about. I guess it would have been cool to see him again though. Y'all gonna see when I made the mistake and I chose Catwoman over myself, and we just gonna pick up from there. And honestly, most of the decisions I might keep the same. Might keep the same, because like for example, I'm probably just gonna say I'm going to still be Batman for this, just to see how, you know, how the dialogue, how things gonna go for here. But shit's crazy, dog. Shit is crazy, and I imagine this decision when I chose Catwoman also affects Joker Harley on that bridge situation too. So that is going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm officially done. Yeah, I'm officially done right now. Until next time, when y'all see me come back from episode 3, just to, you know, pick up where we left off. And I think how I'm thinking in my head how I'm going to do it, because I don't want to just like start from that point at episode 3 and record everything if everything's not like I'll still record everything, but I might not show y'all everything if a lot of things are the same. Like, I'll do one of my voiceover type beats, talk about like everything that remained the same, and then once that first change or any type of change starts to be apparent, or where like it's actually, my decision actually showed up to affect something else, that's when it'll jump back into like the real gameplay aspect. But yeah, nothing else to say. I love this game. I can't lie, didn't think I was gonna be into story games as much as I was. They're not story games, decision making games as much as I was, but this game's a treat. I ain't gonna lie, this game is a treat. Other than me going back to playing playing the Catwoman part, I do want to keep going with like decision making games. Right behind me, I don't know why it's not showing their whole lineup. They got like the Walking Dead series, they got the other Batman game. So like, yeah, I'm either, is this on the Game Pass or anything? Oh, whoa. Oh, I don't got Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, I'm not finna connect right now. But if this is on the Game Pass, might be my next game, just because I don't have money right now to really buy a game. Again, or I would probably either go with a Walking Dead game or the other Batman game. But yeah, I've rambled this whole video, talked too much this whole video if you ask me. Thank you all for watching. I love this series. If you got any recommendations for decision making games, be sure to leave them in the comments. I'm hearing everything out, hearing all out, and honestly, I'll probably be trying anything that you comment down below out. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. Remember, subscribe if you rockin' with Leek. You know the deal. Deuces.